Hello and welcome back to YorkshireLand, the remake. I'm RickboBaggins and this is episode 96. So you might already be aware, but Transport Fever 3 has finally announced the release date, which is the 29th of September 2026, so I'm dead excited about that. And that means that we will be wrapping up YorkshireLand. So I'm going to try and get another 4 episodes after today's stream to make that episode 100. I think that's quite fitting to bring YorkshireLand to an end, and Transport Fever 2, because yeah, on the 29th of September I will be starting a new series on Transport Fever 3, or we'll definitely be playing and doing a stream. Yeah, we'll probably do a first impression series, finding out how the game works and etc. But yeah, today is all about getting Leeds into 3,000 residents into, well, you know what I mean. We need to get 3,000 residents into Leeds, and this will allow us to yeah, move on and get some more stuff brought into other cities. Yeah, I had no idea what I was saying there. So yeah, we are on 2017, so just short of 10 years before we get into the present day. And yeah, I've never done that before. We've got 2,614 residents with a target population of 3,307. So we're going to try and get some more fuel coming into to Leeds, because we're only getting an extra 20% population, and that is 143 residents. So as you can see, we're getting a lot more with our food, getting that 40%. So hopefully we can increase the fuel coming in. Now we have this that's just popped up. We've got a few other ones that have popped up and I've deleted them while I've been doing a little bit of detailing. As you remember in the last series, we got all this just to stop the waves going into the corroding the track and the road that we've got at the side. So yeah, we got a couple other things that we built in the last stream, just to try and distribute our resources across the city. So we need lots of food in this area, and all our fuel is in this area over here. We've got odd little bits of stuff over here as well. Then the rest of it's all residential. So yeah, this needs to go. I am going to rebuild this somewhere, but it does mean, oh, my vineyard. Yeah, I made a vineyard and it's just ruined it. So I might turn that off if they continue to ruin all my detailing that I've done. Like this bit here, what's this about? Like, this is a farm. So now we need to I don't know, I'll do something like this. But you're not here to watch me detail, are you? No, you're here to get 3,000 residents. So let's get on with that. Let's just quickly do this. There we go. It don't look as bad now. Yeah. So this was yeah, we've ruined it. So we decided, didn't we, last minute, to, in Barnsley, replace all our trucks with, which sounded like a good idea at the time. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't, I'm hoping it's just the bottleneck, because we haven't actually pressed play since the last time, and I reckon we can get some more troms on here as well. So I'm going to add another 5. So, because yeah, this is, was this on max level? Either way, we're only transporting 46%, so less than 50%. So we need to fix that. Now we do have boats queuing up as well. I'm going to put it on fast forward for a little bit, because like I say, we've got another 10 years to get through, and yeah, it's not an issue, is it? As speeding along. Right, I did have an idea what we're going to do. Oh yeah, we've got this coal here. So I'm thinking we could make use of that and transport some extra coal over. Because, yeah, otherwise, if we leave it too long, it's just going to get down to level 1, and I don't want that. You're not even carry... Oh, you're a steel ship, and you're a food ship. Okay, okay. Nothing to do with coal. Right, so 60 miles an hour, 2 lanes, that should be enough. Right, I do something like that. That is going to mean that they're all going to bottleneck through there, because at the moment, yeah. Could do a separate bridge. Or maybe we'd change this bridge. Change that bridge and then hope it gives us a better clearance underneath. What bridge do we want though? It's a good question, isn't it? Metal bridge? We're in 2017, aren't we? So we need to start futurising stuff. We could go with concrete. What's... got any sides on, has it? Oh, I like that actually. Let me just see what this looks like. Okay, that gives us way more clearance. Way more clearance. And if we do M and N, does nothing. But yeah, let's just do that. So they can still get underneath. Yeah, that looks, I don't think that looks too bad. I'm going to delete that and that. And then bring this road. No, I liked the curve. Still a bit of a... Again, that's not as... Gotta do something like that. Something like that. And this. Not too bad. Although we do need to now figure out how we're going to... So we'll just upgrade this to the same road. Makes it look a little bit nicer. Right, okay. Okay, we've got that. Let's get his road in first. We've got a station there. Might be doing something like this. And we had that were nice, that. There we go. Right, now the question is, do we go? I don't want it to get rid of the edge. I could go little bits at a time. Where the road doesn't alter the terrain as much. Though this is... No, it's going downhill a bit. I don't mind. I think maybe we'll just... Don't like that kink there. Yeah, that's flat, that, isn't it? It will be better for the trucks. Yeah, let's do it. That says it's going to do a collision, but I know that's just because of the hedge. It does look pretty silly, doesn't it? So it's... If I hold C down, it'll stop it snapping. Could just redo the hedge afterwards rather than trying to mess around. Yeah, let's do that. Let me... Rather than having to redo this bit of the hedge. I can get this in. Oh, come on. What about if we put it straight? There we go. That's. I don't actually get rid of the hedge either. I don't know how that's happened, but you know what? We'll go with it. That looks wonky. That looks well wonky. Do we delete this bit? We do this bit. There's a bit of a curvature in it, but at least it's not dippy downy. And then what we do want to do is we want to flatten things out, don't we? Smoothing tool. Try not to smooth near the hedge because we don't want to ruin that. Oop. He's bringing it up a bit, so that's too bad. Alright, well that looks much better. A bit of smoothing. Do the same on this side. Maybe increase the size a bit. We'll do painting afterwards. Right, so I could have leveled this out and straightened it up, but you know what? It is what it is. Now I'm thinking this could get popular, couldn't it? Do we do quite a big depot station? Well, first of all, we need we're not trains. Buildings. Come on. Ah, I'm already on buildings. Wow. Which one shall we go with? I do like these. Maybe not that one. How many, so that's 1, 2, 3. Although we have only got one junction, so it's... No, we could do something like that. Maybe. Or do we want something where it can come in and out quickly? Because they're going to have to stop there, aren't they? Where is... How much is this road going to be used? Other than us travelling. What was that train going backwards? Travelling to there. I'd even just get it using a drop off, to be fair. No, I like things to look realistic, so as much as it might slow things down. How about I do something? Do I do that? It's a shame I can't move that to be on the other side. I could do something like this. It's because it gives a train also something to go past. And we can put his road in. I can always change it afterwards if it don't look right. It's not even straight, is it? Let's at least make it straight. looks straight, yeah. Yeah, that looks straight. Oh, pause. Oh, well, we've done it now anyway. It's gone past. Rain spotting. Yeah, I think we could hopefully detail that to make it look half decent. Maybe. Potentially. Smooth it out a bit though. There we go. Right, let's get some trucks delivering some coal. But I did say, like, all these are already in use, aren't they? Are you going to wait? You're going to wait there, aren't you? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do the... Is there a way to turn around? There isn't, is there? Just... In fact, I do want to do this. It's going to slow it down a little bit more, but it means that this isn't going to be in a junction. I want to do in an invisible road. Visible road, a small one, a narrow one, even smaller. I'm going to go to about there. Build anyway. Right, so then we've got this little entrance coming in. And then we're going to... do a little drop off somewhere. One of these, maybe. That side. Hey, they're doors. So yeah, let's go like that. Then it looks like you're dropping it off. And then these doors open to put the coal in. That's the idea. Right, so we're going to call this works drop. Now you're still waiting for fuel, aren't you? And you've got loads of coal. Why are you not? Why are you not picking fuel up? Ah, because you're waiting. You're in a queue, okay, that makes sense. And you've only just had a big large drop of coal. And I pressed pause by mistake. Right, we are doing a new line. We are going to do... Oh, let's make it a black line, because it's coal, isn't it? Up there. Dropping off there. Come on. Can we click it? Yes, we can. Leeds mine. Yeah. Why? Let's just do full load. And is it good in? Right, we do need some trucks. Oh, I've already deleted you once. Oh, all the holes in my hedges from roads that it's made. I do have one of these. This asset thing which stops people from building, but it doesn't seem to be working. Or I've just not done it on this side. Nah, make that a bit. Use shift to spin it round and go underground. Hopefully it'll stop it from building. And there we go. I'll have to redo that hedge, but... Right. Where was we? We was getting some vehicles. That's what we're going to do. Question is... Tram. Road depot. Right. We want some... fuel. No, it's coal. We're transporting coal. Now we want capacity. The greatest capacity. 38. Ah, these little dump trucks. And they're 35. 56 miles an hour, 35, 5 times loading speed. 5 times loading speed. I see 38 and 62. So much better. Quicker. Right, so you know what? We're going to get a couple of these. But let's just stick one on. I didn't name it, did I? You know, let's stick 4 on to start with. I paused it because I want to... No, that was the wrong one. I wasn't meant to go Leeds Central. Ah, now I need to find Leeds Central. I think that might be... Well, you'd think it's the Central. So, nope. What? Where's Leeds Central? 1 minute, this should... Oh, they're not going to be in there, are they? There we go. Leeds Central. Right, it's a bus stop. Yeah, they're definitely not going to work. Just jumping back. This dumper. We're running out of buses. On his vehicles. You... 4... Want to change to... Let's try that again. There we go. And I'm going to sit and watch one of these just because. Got a better view. There we go. Ah, they look pretty cool. I don't know why. I want to make them yellow. Maybe we'll make them... Yeah, shall we make them yellow? Yeah. Yellow dump trucks. I feel like I want a little darker yellow. Oh, whoa, what's gone on there? We had a bit of a fiery red then. Give me a second. Oh no. Oh, I'm 4 times the speed, that's why we're so quick. Just have a look at normal speed. Been a little while since we've trekked through Leeds. And see, there's a bit of grass poking out we need to get rid of. Ooh, tight with that tanker. Yeah, bottom end of Leeds. We should be... Oh yeah, we've got fields over there. This is the one of the main A roads going out of Leeds. This is where we are going to pass the coal to fuel factory to go to our coal mine, our new coal mine. Yeah, I need to get council out that way and get rid of that tree that's blocking up the passageway, the footpath. We are going to speed up a little bit because that's a bit too slow. What's it going through there for? You were meant to be avoiding this route. Okay, maybe it's just to get to it, maybe? Yeah, okay. I get that. You need to get there. Why do you need to take that route when you could have? Oh, you could have gone round. Right, just to save this some queuing time. Get them two to just both past. Ooh, that's a bit weird in first person. Cab view. Wow, it gets close. Right, they're on track. Have we got any coal actually waiting? Yeah, we do have some coal waiting. Right, let's have a look at Barnsley coal, because we need to make sure that's on its way as well. So as you can see, we've got a lot more trams on. At least we haven't got 3,000 bits of coal waiting anymore. But it does not go below 400. Right, this is starting to up a little bit, isn't it? Small little town though is Barnsley. Say that we've not actually introduced any resources into to Barnsley yet. Have we got out nice and easy we can give you? Is your farm nearby? There's a farm there and it's not being used. There's a I'm just gonna get some more trucks on though, is that a wise idea? I thought it, but that's a good point. What speed is that doing? To do some like yeah, wait a minute, let me think this through. I want 2 lines or do I want 1 line? Dropping off food there, you can't really pick out back. Yeah, let's just do something like building. Right, there we go. Now I need to remember which is the best one to use. I could just use the default one to be fair. Do we need that many though? Not sure we do. Drop off, pick up. The main resource. It's not food either, is it? Well, I thought about it now, so let's just do it. Why not? Something like that. What we'll do is we'll configure this. We'll delete you. And we will do a entrance. Do we do a bigger entrance? Yeah, just do that. And we'll do that road again. Where's that road gone? Why is it not selecting it? How about we delete this? In fact, I'll just delete that for a second. And that. And that. I didn't want that to be, we want to curve that so it doesn't have a, otherwise it stops, you see. Make a better entrance. I can't do it like that. How about, right, first of all, let's delete this. And delete. And get smoothing tool. No, we want to level it all out, don't we? Right, that's smoothed out. Let's stickers. Where we're going to put his building. I'm going to do it here on this side. It makes sense more that side, doesn't it? Just flip this round. We've got loads of money. I say that though, I could have just used one of these. Yeah, let's do that. Track type. Yeah, let's do country. I'm not sure if we can actually grade it, you see, afterwards, so I'll put it in the same place where it was before. Although could do it that way. Right, if I do something like that, then this road, is it this road? Yeah, I think it is that road. So I want to delete that. I want to curve that round. So, then also I want to still quite sharp though, isn't it? In fact, let me delete that. And that. Right. Look at that. Oh, look. He's like, oh, wait a minute. There's no end. Oh, the road's just been built. Right. I think that don't look too bad. Yeah. We're gonna just level stuff out. Smooth stuff out, sorry. And you know what I'll do? We're picking up here, aren't we? So let's get a... Don't think we need that many. Let's do it on the other side. We're going to try and make it so the turn round. I don't really think it makes much of a difference. Can I delete that? I'm going to delete that in a minute. I'm going to do something like this. In fact, can we make it? It's as big as we can get in it. Country new. Tram support. Do we want tram support? Not sure if this has tram support. I don't think it... 5 in 1. No, I don't think it does have tram support. Anyway, we don't need to tram everything. So let's go with wall ABC. Or do we want a wall? Let's not have a wall. Surface. Really want mud. Dirt. Yeah, dirt, there we go. Big barn. If I hold C down, hopefully it won't drop. It's a shame it's that road though. Did it give me an option to choose the road? Although we are using tarmac there anyway, aren't we, so... And we're using these roads, and we're going to upgrade that. Do want to, you know what that'll do. Oh no, it's going to delete that road. Let me delete this and rebuild it. Oh no, it still deleted that. Can I undo it? I know that made no difference. Oh well, we've unfortunately got rid of that farm, but we can always make it look nicer anyway. Then zone farm. Because I deleted it and re-added or whatever. It's gone away now. That's fine. Right. Make these trucks go at full capacity. We will upgrade the road so it's 60 miles per hour. Need to that road. And there's going to be a sharp bend there. So what we're going to do is we are going to do some... No. Not going to be able to do this very well, are we? How about... Delete that. Delete that. Try and bend it round. You know what? A roundabout. How about we do a roundabout? Question is, where is the roundabout? Ah, there we are. Do it. 2 lanes should be enough. Bigger. This might just slow it down even more, to be fair. We can always change it. That's better. Right, for some reason, every so often when I smooth things out, it was a bit weird. It's only when you zoomed out. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. But yeah, we've got a little roundabout. I don't know how functional it's going to be. But yeah, we can buy vehicles here, can't we? Right, so we are going to be moving. Do I do it in 2 lines or 1 line? May do it in 2. Because they carry different things then. So that's all cargo at 32. They do 75 miles an hour though. Although as roads only do 60, so cup of tea. Yeah, when you start going to lower numbers, so we don't really want to bother with them. So it's either 38, and then we use a different line for the food, or we just go all compartments, 32 miles an hour. One of these. Yeah, I think we're just gonna... Oh, wrong one. Alright. Let's just start with 2. We're gonna definitely use more than 2, but we'll start with 2. And we are going to create a new line. I'm actually going to name this line because it's getting a bit silly, isn't it? So, it's a truck. And it's Barnsley. Food line. I'm only doing this to because I got distracted, and also because it also gives Leeds a bit of time to do all the changes that we did in the last episode and what we've just done with the coal. Alright, so we're going to pick up, and it's going to be a full load, and you're going to wait forever. Yeah, you're going to wait forever, and you can use all the tracks. And then you are going to drop that off. That's the only problem with this one. It does take a little bit of... It's a lot easier that time, but sometimes it takes so many clicks. Right, so you want to drop off, but then you want a full load. However, right, so we want to pick up wheat. Yeah. Now the reason why I'm doing this is because we are going to put this to be a full load any. So it says full load any because you can have 2 compartments. So it means any of the compartments is full, it'll go. Not half full, which I once thought when I first started playing. So what we'll do is we need to unload the wheat, but because it takes 2 wheat for 1 food, we're only going to be able to take 50%. Do I go to 45 just to be safe, but then we are not 100% productive then, are we? Whereas that should do it. Right, so 50%. Then we're going to drop that food off in Barnsley somewhere. Is that a food drop? That's Barnsley's dropping it. Oh, we could drop it down here, but this is way too busy. We're not doing that. Yeah. Alright, so I'll go at food drop there. So that's it. That line doesn't seem too bad. We've got his trucks coming out. What's the roundabout look like? Don't look too bad. Why are you going down that way first? You need to go get some food. Some wheat first, sorry. You just ignored me? Turn around. He's done it again. Okay, I'll just go on your route. I see. So on the way back, it's gonna take this road. This is a quicker road, but there's loads of trams on that road. Can we put a drop on the other side? The reason why that is so then it doesn't cross over itself. And then what we'll do is we'll go onto that line. We say, no, Mr. Trucks, don't go that way because you're going to cross over yourself, as you can see. I want you to go on the other drop, which means you're no longer crossing over yourself. It means you're going to enter down there, which is fine, although there's a road there which might... I'm debating. Could just... Although these trucks are 75 miles an hour, I want them to do 75 miles an hour. We even got a road that does 75 miles an hour. Yeah, I think only motorways. Oh, they do 70 miles an hour. We'll just stick with the country roads for now. And that's not the country roads, that's the country roads. Well, I was hoping that they'd change over to that road. Although, if we do this... change. Oh, why did I do it? Oh, okay, it has changed there. Although I don't like that turning. So if we redo that road, like so, and then we'll upgrade the rest of the road. You know what? We don't need this road now. Right, we'll come back and check on that in a bit. Although we were here to make sure this... Right, what's going on here? Right, you're now transporting 100%, but... hopefully this will upgrade. Because I don't know why. I don't know. I shouldn't have changed it. I should have left it with trucks. I feel like the little delay in production and stuff is caused havoc. Oh, look, more stuff has ended up spawning. No, I don't want you there. Bye bye. Means I got to redo that hedge. Right, how are you looking? How are you looking? Oh, you've dramatically dropped in levels. Ah, I'm not. I haven't put the. Okay, we've. Is it because you knew? You're definitely reaching that, aren't you? And you're reaching that, definitely. So maybe we just need to give it a bit of time. But it's been quite a long time. Although, it's been a year. And we're playing at an 1/8 of the speed as well, so it's technically been 8 years. Right, so farm. I spawned in my farm area and it looks terrible. Oh, what have you done to my farm? I'm going to turn these off because it's just ruining my map. As much as it is helpful with new things. I was just about to pause the recording then and realise I'm streaming, so I can't do that. What's the residence looking like? 2,777, so we are getting there. We've increased the fuel, so we've done what we said we were going to do. Let's have a look at what else we can improve. What's the Leeds to Bradford train looking like? You're full, wow. And you've got people waiting. Just get another one of you on. So double that up. Traffic don't look too bad. In fact, what's traffic like since we made these adjustments in the last episode? Well, fuel is still causing issues, isn't it? So is the food. That might be why. Maybe we should have had more than one lane. We should have pushed this back a little bit. But look at that. We had no houses around here. Now, what we do? I'm going to fill that out a lot. We definitely do need to... Oh, this is what's causing us issues. I should have made this bigger. Now, I'm a bit stuck because... At least it's moving. At least it's moving. Although I do feel like we need maybe another... Can we fit another rail on this bridge? We can. We'll turn country off for now. Although, do we have any actual things going under this bridge? No, we don't. We'll deal with that when the time comes. So, right. Yeah, that's the same bridge, isn't it? Right, so if I do that. Ooh, that works. Let me do that. Oh. The tricky bit's going to be how we're going to manage this little flyover we've got. Because technically I should just wait for this train to go past. This is either going to go horribly wrong or it's going to work out. Let's do it. Let's pause it. I know, I need you to go. While I'm waiting. How does that work? Don't look too bad. I better go down a bit. No, let's just press yes. Let's delete this bit here, can't we? And then we from there. Right, so that one's gonna have to go onto this track. Ooh, I could go up and down. No, that'll be silly. Right, pause it. I'm gonna have to delete this. Yeah, no. This is gonna be tricky. Let's think this through. I think I want this to go onto there. And I want this. I really don't want to delete that, but I have done. Delete this. Well, that was just silly. Right, there we go. As you see what that looks like. Oh, now this is going to be a problem, isn't it? Ah, there we go. Right, so if I do that, I don't want this bit to be a bridge. Right, let's just do this. And delete this. I'm not. You know what, let's just delete this. And this make this dirt. I need to make that go a little bit further. Right, I think that's as short as I can do it. And then make this dirt. There we go, right. There we are. I don't think that looks too bad. And I accidentally turned it off. Right, there we go. Right, that has now should have automatically readjusted our lines back to where they should be going. Although, no, it's not. We're going to have to redo some of these. Ah, that's why we've not put this on. Right, let me think about this. I'm going to delete this for now. Nope, nope, didn't want to press put. Delete that. I'm going to leave that out so it works, I think. Not too bad. Although we still need to crisscross them, don't we? Because they're going on the wrong way. We'll go back a bit. That's drops to 42 miles an hour. Right, something's still bitching. Well, why is that? That's because you need to. So at least you're going through bypass now. What's this one doing? This was for. This is passengers. Right, so we've got food to get back up onto this track. So we do need this to crisscross. It's not going to work. What we built. Right. Let's pause to pause it and realise, wait a minute, we need to... 1 second, let me just think about this. Oh, no, because... The crossing anyway, it's not going to be greatest speed, but that's as short as we can do. I don't think we... Ooh. But we had a chance there. No, so then what we're going to have to do instead is go from here. Slide. That don't look too bad actually. Keeps speed at 40 miles an hour. So the question is, 1 minute, why are you not going over? This junction is a bit of a nightmare. They're going to have to cross at some point, so... This is now redundant. Like, that's not even being used. Could just delete that. But why are you going that way? I don't need you going that way. So on the way back, why aren't you going? Oh, okay, I see. I need to now do a cross from there to there. I can do that without it slowing down. That'd be marvellous. And it just makes the junction much even bigger, doesn't it? $156, $152. Right, at least it's not going up there unnecessarily. Right, so what we've done there is we've just shifted the food onto the right side, which means that hopefully now this won't have to queue as much. So you're not actually going down the middle. Why are you going down the middle? Oh, no one's going down the middle. This is fair enough, But what we need is to move the Right, so we've got passengers going down that one. Yeah, we've got no warning signs. Let me press... Oh, I do want to... This looks terrible now, doesn't it? So yeah, I'll just smooth this out. Like so. Same on this side. There's so much smoothing you can do. Yeah, it looks a bit plain, doesn't it? So what then we will do is get our trees out. Press the right buttons. Bush size a bit smaller. There's certain ones in here that I don't really like, but we'll just sort that out. So yeah, I went a bit too OTT, so now we need to delete trees and stuff that's in our way. Wow, yeah, it's because I got collision off in it. And I like them two are a bit close. I don't even like that. So but yeah, you get the idea. Trees do add a bit more of a natural feel to it. And get the trees in the right places, that is. You can individually put it down. I'm trying to be quick, which is slow me down. Right. It's not the greatest, but... You're still queuing, aren't you? You know, let's take a ride on the... Do need to get rid of that bush, that's creeping over a little bit. In fact, I will be right back because I need to go get a drink. And I'm back. Let's have a look where we are. Actually heading towards, not that far. We're at the Bradford food plant now. Okay. While we're down this neck of the woods, let's yonder over to Bradford. Not Bradford, Barnsley. What's our... so... 11,885. Let's get it on fast forward. The delay looks like it's more up this way. And that's because we don't have any... We might have gone a bit OTT, a bit overboard with the trams. Yeah, look at this. This was nice and smooth and I had to ruin it. Maybe we just need to give it a bit more time. We've got a bit of food coming in though. As you can see, 39 out of 45. So, bringing Barnsley's population up a little bit. In the town out. I don't know where they come from. I don't think they come from other towns. So, us, you know, increasing population in one town, I don't think it's going to have an effect on Leeds, for an example. 2,798. And we've got a population of 3,500. Obviously, that's fluctuating a little bit. Still need to get some more fuel coming in there. What's the fuel situation looking like? We're not quite transporting 100%, but we are storing loads of fuel coal there. So what is going on here? Is it because the demand isn't high enough? We've got trucks waiting to take fuel. I'm a bit lost there, a bit confused. You're not obviously carrying it. Why are you not taking as many? So these dump fuel trucks, right, you're taking it there. What have we got going on there as well? We've got Leeds City Cargo, so you're taking some more over there. How about we get truck a new lane, a new line. Going from here to here. We've got loads of fuel here, haven't we? And then we've also got things that... And that's taking it there already, so we could just go straight here. Rid of this one. Yeah, because then we've got a thing that takes... I don't know where to put it. Could make it go here. That's a shorter distance, to be fair. I could go this way and just see if it actually takes anything. Yeah, let's do both. Oh, that's a mess though, that, ain't it? How about we go there first and then go there? Still a mess. Oh, a minute, did I do that right? There we go. Because I need to, yeah, so whatever one you selected on it adds it underneath that one, not the bottom. That's good. Right, all these tips just before we don't play the game anymore. I'm sure people will still play it. People might not buy transport fee for free like straight away on day one like me. Look, what are you doing? I hate these things as well. There's a mod that just allows petrol stations to provide fuel without anything going into it, and we don't like that. I don't know if it's like an addition to this mod or what, or similar mod, but I haven't figured out which one it is to remove it, or if I have removed it, it's removed something else that I do use, so I would just delete it. It's only been an issue since we've turned on industry spawning. Right, what I didn't do is buy some actual trucks, did I? Fine, and I didn't name it either. Again, we need to start doing that. I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna do something a bit different. We've not had any of these, so let's. Do we put 2 on? No, let's just put 1 on. Testing it out first, aren't we? See what it's like. I'm hoping it brings more demand of fuel coming in, so then we can. Oh, I could just do one straight there. So it's taking coal that way. I could get it to bring coal on the dump trucks. Never mind. I can't take fuel on the way back because it's not. It doesn't have the capacity for it. It only has capacity for coal, stone, iron, and trash, I think. Well, okay, what's going on here? What is going on here? It's this way. Ah, that's right. We need to put some signals, or we need to move that signal. So, yeah, let's go to our signals. Just put one of these on. We don't want our signals on, and you need to stop there. I'm gonna delete this. That. Right, so I hope they fix that in Transport Paper 3. Obviously, they're not going to stop here anymore, so it will now allow these trains to go past when... And as you can see, I don't know what's happened to this one. Why are you waiting? Okay. Is this just a fragment train? Does this train not actually exist? Well, the other trains and trucks don't think so. Well, and another train. This is bugged out. I'm thinking 129 food. I don't want to just waste it. If we sell it, that's what happens. It just goes. Right, I'm gonna give it a minute. And if it's still there, or we've got trains queuing. You're meant to be dropping all the food off. Why are you not dropping all the food off? This is what's annoying me. Where are you taking this food? You're taking it all the way back up here to the farm. Yeah, is that where you're taking it? There's a train here. What have you got? You're empty. This is what you're meant to be. Where's the next train? Right. What's that train? That's a food train. Why haven't you got wheat? I believe this food. That farm's ruined my farm. My farm looks much better. Alright, so you've dropped all that food off now. Alright, I don't know why you still got wheat on you, but... Maybe it's just taking time for it to Taking time for it to unload. While we're waiting there, let's at least wait here, so then at least another train can be unloading rather than just taking up. Should have done a bypass here, even though all trains need to unload because it's only the food train that comes past here. But I should have done an extra lane or two. So at least we could have unloaded 2 trains at once. In either direction. I reckon we could have had a bit more room this way and we could have pushed out this way a little bit more. Yeah, it would have been possible. And I don't really want to rip it up to redo it now. Yeah, I've come to crossing overs. He's causing a bit of a delay, but you're on the wrong track. So we've still got some of the trains that haven't had the memo yet. So I'm going to give it a little bit more time. Hopefully they'll space out a little bit more, and that will make life a little bit easier. Because at the moment they're all just, yeah, they're all huddled together. Right. We'll give that a bit of time, as I mentioned. How's Leeds residents looking? Ooh, we're getting closer. Look at that, 3,895 as a target population. So, you know, we're definitely finishing this stream on 3,000 residents. It says that. Now we're half in, and we're needing. Lots of traffic here as well. I'd separate it if it were residential and thing, but there's 2 cars I've seen in. Alright, there's a few more cars. But residentials, I'm probably getting annoyed. So maybe we do grade that road to. Oops, let's have a look. Well, that, can we go bigger? Can we go bigger? No, we can't. Answer's no. But we can put an extra lane in and separate my trucks and residential traffic. That's not a great turn, is it? Well, then to go underneath there. Whoa, a minute, where are you going? Are you literally going there to turn round? B, is you going that way? Why are you even crossing in first place? That's my question. Let's have a look at the line. Have I got a waypoint? Forcing it to go that way. Oh yeah, I'm forcing it to go that way because I don't want it going through the city. Okay, we do have one going that way. I could take that off. Could speed things up a little bit. Are they stopping there? No. Do slow down though. Quite a lot. I'm not sure if it's because of that car park. I'm sure I looked at that last time. What was going on here? We have some. Yeah, I redid this, didn't I? That's why. Oh, that does look a bit plain, doesn't it? Some trees. Right. That is what it is, unfortunately. I don't know. Without taking the petrol station away in the car park, I think. It's what's slowing it down. I like that. Where's our coal? Coal. Yeah. Again, still not transporting. Look at how much you're holding. Like, why are you not turning it into fuel? That's what I don't understand. Supplying, we've got 200% on both. Leeds coal mine, apparently only 14. And the Barnsley. I really wish I left alone. I'm going to say we've got no one waiting there now, but no, we do. It is taking 70%. I don't think we need all these grams. I think we can sell some of them. Because they're just queuing, they're not actually helping us out, are they? Just costing us money. Yeah, I could make use of that. But I'll do. Oh, we've got one up there as well. We've got them everywhere now. Yeah, I think I'm going to turn it off for new industries popping up. Because we've got enough. We don't need any. We can make them. We've got plenty of money. Ooh, another food's popped up there. Oh, could be getting more food in. I still want to get this fuel, more fuel coming into Leeds though. What you doing? That's not what I wanted there. Means I could delete that, and I had a fuel there, didn't I? Maybe we something here. Have we got? That's quite big, that now. Hoping that'd fit there. I do wish we could turn the roads off. I could move that to there. Can I sink it into the ground? Hmm. In fact, if I'm going to do it... I always delete it afterwards, can't I? It might not look good. It might look alright. Alright, the question is, right, what we want to do is, we want to delete that word. We don't want that. We're going to flatten this area out. I'm going to delete that because, obviously, that's the only reason I built it. We don't want it in the farm. Luckily, you don't get rid of it when it's inside, in the middle, when it doesn't overlap any hedges. In fact, let's just smooth it out. In fact, how about we flatten this? What's going on here? Oh, okay. But I'm going to delete that. I'm going to redo it with Word. But yeah, the reason why I'm going to do that, I reckon, let's just flatten all this area. Got an idea. Edit it with pictures. So we've got a nice flat surface to work with here. So we had a oil rig. I'm gonna make it so there's a bit of a road. So in fact, let me turn it round a bit and do something like that. I'm gonna be a bit closer. Right, so yeah, like that. We can delete this road there. Then what we want is I'm debating, do we do an invisible road? Yeah, let's see what that looks like. Because that was my initial thought. Okay, we can work with a narrow road. Can we go up there? Across there. And then down. I'm not being able to see the roads quite. Then okay, it's not gonna let me do it. Would be nice if I could do it inside here. Hold C down. Nope, does nothing. Shift, no. Okay, that wasn't gonna work out as well as I thought it was gonna. Right, let's delete that. See, let's just go undo. Think that's working. And I've just crashed my game. Come on, game, don't crash. It's thinking about it. We've not had the white. Oh, and it's crashed. Well, it's a shame. That's my own fault. The undo is buggy as hell. Right, you'll have to bear with me a second while I relaunch the game. Right, so we don't have auto save on, but we do have, it does save when there's a crash. What we're going to do is go to basic settings. We are going to go to disable. And we are going to go to start. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. At least we remembered to turn the industries auto spawning.
At RickboBaggins said, "Hello and welcome."
Unfortunately, with the mods, it does take a little bit of time to load. Much quicker than it was on my old PC, though. Right, so let's not spam the undo button when the mod's a bit buggy as it is. I did forget about that. Well, if you're still here and you're waiting around, you might as well like the stream. It really does help the channel out. Helps the video get to more people and all that snizzle. Locomotives and wagons should have similar maximum speeds for the most cost-efficient operation. Oh, I'm looking forward to Transport Fever 3. The might have watched it. I'm going to watch it again, the trailer. But yeah, it looks good. Lots of detailing already, that's standard, without having to mod the game, which is going to be nice. Obviously, I'm sure it will be full of mods within the first month of it being launched. Maybe. Right. Well, we're back here. And, yeah, let's hopefully not crash it this time. So we've still got the road, that's fine. Question is, how much of the road? Is it because there's already a road there? I think that's the reason why. So if we do a building, yeah, I forgot my hotkeys for our Transport Fever 3 and OBS conflict sometimes. I do need to change that. We wanted something like that. Right, that gives us an idea. Yeah, we did want to delete. Yeah, so we can't do a drop-off point inside. Can we do one of these? Out of interest. Okay, we can do one of these. Like that. What about these? Ah, we can. Aha! Yes. Although I want to make that straight. So let's delete that. Oh, I might have to delete this and redo it. Oh no, we're all good. Right, so that goes up straight there. What I want is to do a road. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put that there. We're not having it there. But I'm going to click on it, pin it, so then I can see the road. That invisible road. Right. So if I do that... I need to... I do something like that. And then that. Oh no, I think I might have to do that as well. Right, and now I should be able to... No, I shouldn't be able to delete them because this is in my way. But I don't think that makes any difference. Now if I put the... Aha! Right, so which way do we want things to be? So we're going that way, so we want to come round that way. Yeah, that's the right way. And then if we delete this bit... No, we didn't want to do that. That undo button is quite useful, actually. Right, so it's invisible anyway. But now we need to make it look like a road. So for us to do that, we are going to just use this paintbrush. And we're going to choose some dirt as the main bit. Right, we need to turn that round, make it a bit bigger, smaller, bigger. I'm going to detail around here as well, but that's going to be off camera. I might do a time lapse. I might do it as another stream at some point, but... Right, and then what I also want to do is some gravel. And then I want to put that at like 60%. A bit more. Words here because it's all turning around. You hold shift down, it'll even paint over. But I do need to redo that, put gravel there. Yeah, the concrete, so. And then, you know what, I want to get rid of this bit of grass, so us this down. Right, so this oil well is going to... Oh yeah, we didn't actually... We're going to make this accept not just oil. Although we could do that next here, couldn't we? So... Yeah, back to his paint tool. We'll do some more dirt. Brown. That's the colour I want, not the material. Oh, you are right. Oops, when it comes to roads, because you won't actually paint over them. Obviously, when I get close to... We do need to flatten this out. Oh, it's terrible. We need to fix that. What's at the side of that? Anyway, let's again, I'm going to detail this nicer when the time comes, but for now we want a free industry. So it's going to be, no, we want industry 2 in input output. So we want crude, is it oil? And that's, yeah, that's crude oil. And we need to turn that into oil, but then we'll use oil into fuel. So, you know what, let's just do 10 times the amount. Why not? So we want oil going in and we want fuel coming out. Number of employees, 500. Why not? Where we're going to put our stock, so where the fuel is going to be seen. Let's do something like this. Can I use shift to turn it round? I can. Okay, we'll probably want to do it that way, don't we? Always move it if needs be. Maybe we do. Something like that. Have we got this bump? Where's that bump come from? We still got the bump, I don't know. Oh, there we go. That seems to... That seems a bit better. No bump now. Don't know what the hell that is. Oh, that's his road, isn't it? Right, again, we may change that, but no, that is not what I wanted. I just realised what we've done there. Right, 1 fuel. Do we get 2 fuel for every bit of oil? No, we're just going to do standard. That's what it usually is. Set the production amount, 160. Overdrive. Yeah, we'll go with overdrive. That's the level, isn't it? This is how much it requires. How much input. So we get one oil, 1 fuel, because that's what the standard is. So now if I click on it, yep, we go over to a standard oil, which when the game catches up, come on game. Where is our nearest fuel? There we go. We've got one who spawned here. Look, 1 to 1. So we're doing things standard. Right. So now we've got that. We're gonna take obviously the crude oil over here. Oh, that picks up crude oil anyway. We're still going to put a truck going there and there because it makes it look a little bit better. Right, so we need to bring crude oil to take it to somewhere that converts it into oil and bring it back. So like there, Sheffield for an example. Is that the nearest one? Have we got a nearer one? We have had lots of things spawning up recently. Oh, we've got one over here as well in Huddersfield, which is closer. There's 2 rivers to cross going that way. No train station this way though, have we? We could have got a train in this existing line. We could have a dedicated track just going round this snaky passage. And then breaking through here or something. Going onto this line. What does this line do? Red. What's red? Fuel line. Oh, it's an existing fuel line anyway. So we've got fuel trucks going on there anyway. Although it's one way. So here, come break off here, get yourself into this little forest bit. And we could maybe could move this field. Move this field and make a station here. Maybe we might do a little electric train. And I did say no loop to loop, but if we put 2 trains on either side, then it can get pulled by both directions. So yeah, let's just quickly. Let's just quickly put something down as a track. Debating, do we want more than one? Let me see what this track looks like if we bring a track down. So it's got Cantra. Okay, that's fine. We're bothered about speed. Oh, no. We want things to look good, don't we? We don't care about things. So, yeah, I want it to go around here. Why is it not snapping so hard? There we go. Seven and a half miles an hour it drops to. But that's fine. How are we going to do this? Yeah, we could do a custom one. And then just use this. Right. It's electrified. We want it to be quite long, don't we? Missing the... this isn't the bit that I'm choosing. We do high speed though, Cantra. Length. We get away with 320 metres. It's a long train, that. We can adjust. In fact, let me delete this. Let me get rid of the hedge. So that's kind of in our way. Do I want to upgrade this road? It looks like it's been upgraded. That's why, because of the... It's because of the hedge. Right, we've got trucks that go on the road, so it means that they'll get a little bit quicker. We can press space, can't we? We can press play even. We don't need to do this paused. Although, I say that. No, we've got no warnings. Right. There's rubber. Right, let's see what that looks like. And we'll do one on the other side. Or do we want it to be two? And do we want two? Yeah, let's have two. Have two unloading and at the same time. Right, that's that side done. And then we need to do one on side. I want to delete this word. There's a long... Let me level this out. I stop messing around and just get stuff done. Right. 1 minute, which way is this going? Do I want to double this track up? Yeah, probably do. What are you doing? There we go. I just needed to press M. It's one bridge, isn't it? It's like one bridge. That's fine. Let's go. I need to delete that bit of road. You know what? It's just delete all of it. I think that should be alright. Whoa, went a bit too far there. Oh, what's going on here? So I think this is our first electrified track. But I just realised if we're going onto this existing track, is that a tunnel? We'll make them tunnels smaller. Oh, it's small tunnel, isn't it? Let's see if that or... You know what? I think that'll do. And I want to make sure I've got the right size section. How does this look? Not too bad. And what we'll do with this road is we'll make sure it doesn't cross over the track. Yeah, I'm getting hungry. I need to take a break and get some food. We'll get this finished. That'll do. And then we'll... something like that. Right, obviously that don't look great, but give it a minute while I smooth things out. Tunnel. Nope, 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 nope. I want to go that way with it. What's it doing? Ah, there we go. I've messed up here. Nice. And what we'll do is we'll cover it up with trees. There's so many of these. Right, what I don't want is any of these bushes on my tunnels, because all these are trees sunk into the ground. I also want to take some of these off, so... let's take out spruce, out pine. Get collision. Oh no, that's a forest, isn't it? Sense there's trees around here. You know what, I'm going to be here all day. Let's increase the size a bit. Whoops. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. I don't want to touch the edges. That'll do. And making sure I come round this way. Yeah, that's not a tunnel. Does look pretty cool coming around here though. Do I delete that one? Ah, we've got a wolf walking past. How does it look through your eyes, buddy? I don't get to see it through your eyes, just anyway. Right, we've started that truck out. I'm lost. Where was we? Is over it, right. We haven't done is put this bear truck in. Right, these are much quicker trains. Can we get a... Right, double click on here and zoom in. Oh, it's like it's got a chance to derail, so we're not doing that. Right, what I want to do is something like this. So we're flatten it out. I can bring his brush size up a bit. It's on a hill, isn't it, this? Oh, this isn't helpful. Let's just smooth it as much as we can. Alright, 150 miles an hour, that doesn't seem too bad. How does it look? It looks absolutely dreadful. Yeah, we're not having that. That's the way to go. Like that. Come on, we had it. Maybe we, oh, there we go. And collision. Okay. That's working. How about we do it the other way? It looks like 77 miles an hour is going to be top speed. We're going to be able to come off reasonable way without it looking terrible. Yeah, I don't think we can go further back. We could come onto here and then come onto there. No, we're just doing that. We need to slow down anyway, don't we, when we went on to into the station. I don't know how good this might look terrible, but it's fine. We do need these to be able to turn around, not turn around, but go onto each track. I didn't think we'd be able to do this, but I tried it anyway, and we have got away with it. Look at that crisscross. We'll do the same on the other side. Station end, where does the track begin? There. Go out a notch. Alright. Right. We will have to redo that fence. That hedge, but it's fine. We'll do that when we're detailing. It connects to it. So for now, I will obviously add more trucks to it when we're detailing, but let's just see if this works and brings more thing in. While we're here, let's just check on Leeds. 2,936. Oh, with a target population of 3,750. So yeah, let's continue and get this fuel up and running. So yeah, we're going to be bringing fuel to this station, to this platform, but that's just going to make it look, you know, it's just cosmetic. It is already connected. So we should be able to take our fuel over here, pick up our crude oil, pick up our oil, bring it down here, and then it'll just pick up more crude oil. And while in the meantime dropping off this oil, it'll get converted into fuel. And we have trucks here waiting for fuel to take into Leeds. So we have more fuel coming in because we've got 240 at the moment, 241. Right, so let us get a train, realising we also need to electrify this middle bit, and also might just stick a train station somewhere, a train platform, because otherwise I'm going to have to electrify the entire route from wherever the depot is. Yeah. Tools, electrified, as you can see, and that's already electrified, and that's already electrified. Obviously all blue is, so we'll do that bit there, that bit there, and we are now fully electrified. I feel like, yeah, I want to do the depot, building depot here. Get where one of these. Look a bit silly, but Well, that's massive. Yeah, that's too small for what we want. It's got a strange road, doesn't it? So, It don't. It's a shame it's not a tad bit over. Oh, a minute. I could just do that and then. Where's my rubber? Like so. This is not gonna fit, is it? Because it's not gonna be right height. Bollocks. Let's delete that and redo it. Needs to be a bit higher. What's a bit higher? Oh, you are kidding me. Try this a third time. Oh, you see a collision. Okay, that does look shit. Yeah, we can't have that. You know what, I'll just do a normal one. Oh, it's still fucking terrible. You know what, I might just put it down and then we can rebuild it afterwards, can't we? Rebuild it afterwards. Right, electric train we want, don't we? What's the top speed? Although, what's his wagons? 99 miles an hour. So, there's no point having a train doing more than 900 miles an hour. The bushing class. That will only use a bushing class. So much more powerful. The PRR class, with its beautiful streamlined design, the GG1 not only looked good, also received high speed and remained in the service for many years. medium for it. We want large, don't we, sir? Well, that's more power. It's got loads of power. Fuel mode, locomotive, passenger and freight traffic can be operated both electric and with diesel electric combined. Oh, that would have been quite handy, because that bridge, we didn't need to electrify it then, did we? It could have then run on the diesel bit. On that bit of crossing. These are really expensive trains, but I hadn't used any of them. You know what? Who cares? We've got loads of money. We've got 5 episodes left, including this one, so 4 more. Cargo. We're carrying fuel, oil, or crude oil, so let's just get these banged out. A minute. Got no variety. Could maybe do some. Yeah, why not? How far can let's just 300 metres. That's what I want to do. 287 then. Which is 320 capacity. Shy of £60 million. We need a new line. We're going to go there. Picking up a full load. We're dropping off. Also picking up a full load. Unable to find path to stop. Electric missing. No, don't you worry. We're going to fix that. Is it because I hadn't electrified the little bit of track between the depot? I reckon it is. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Go to tool. Electrify that bit. And we have a train coming out. I've not seen this train before, so let's have a look. Yeah, we're going to detail afterwards. It's going to be another episode or another stream. But yeah, look at this. We have a new diesel electric train. First electrified. Been in YorkshireLand. It wasn't the plan, but yeah, why not? We need more fuel coming into Leeds. Let's put it on double speed. You're gonna stop in a minute anyway, aren't you? Don't ask me why I put some black things. Might do alternative ones, but I would have been there all day. Right. You're not currently getting any fuel. But are you now producing? Production. We've shipped 47. So yeah, this is a rail. What? Fuel, right, so this is a fuel run between Leeds and Sheffield. Oil run, because it's not taking fuel, it's just taking oil. Oil run. And then Leeds. Bringing the useful oil. So taking crude oil. I don't know, that makes sense to me. Like a dark grey. Yeah, that should do us. Yeah, I'm not actually taking any. Oh, no, we've got. It is connected. Well, we'll click on this track. Let's just get rid of the oil. No, it's not connected. We'll press play because it makes no difference. And the reason why that is because I forgot to do street connections. Now, I think I need to rebuild this. Oh no, I do not. But what isn't connected is this oil rig, so we do need to do some trucks. I wanted to do that anyway. So we're going to delete this one because that were a temporary one, wasn't it? Yes, it was. And we are going to do a truck from here to there. A new line. Did I not save that other line? Oh yeah, I did, but we've got another line 5 that's appeared. This is a truck and type of tarmac truck. I can't remember. I need to double check. Yeah, R for rail, T for truck, and tarmac. We're gonna crude oil. Yeah, I'll put Leeds. And I want you to drop it on the outer lane. Or is that just a turn round? No, you pick whichever lane's free. Oh no, we're just dropping it off, aren't we? I really want it to get dropped off there though, don't I? So let's cancel that. Let's make a drop here. Go back to and add this station. Which will then connect to this. We're going to drop crude oil here. Which is then... Oh, I should have really done the drop there, shouldn't I, at the train station. We'll figure that out. I might move it when I do the detailing. But yeah, that should... Oh, we need to obviously put some trucks on there, don't we? Yes, that would be a great idea, because otherwise nothing's going to happen. And it's crude oil, and that's all it is. So go to capacity, and yeah, one of these. Are these Japanese? These are Chinese, aren't they? No, we ain't got many of these. So let's get 2 of those. I forgot what crude oil. It was crude oil drop. Right, where's them trucks? Oh, it's one of them. Let's have a little date. Oh, gander. And we're stuck in traffic. Right, I'll be back in a few moments.